Welcome back
Hi.
to the Real Talk podcast. We are back for the second episode
Number 2.
of June.
June.
Not Dune, June.
June.
You can probably hear that I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit under the weather. My nose is a little bit blocked. My voice is a bit...
I've got a bit of a cold.
Oh, dear.
Doesn't sound as bad as yours after.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but
It's one of them ones.
doesn't help we went to bed so late. I was watching The Goat.
Yeah, there's a lot of cinema going on, and a lot of it is in the World Cup. Anyway, how's your month been?
Personally or movie wise?
Let's keep it.
Let's keep it on topic, shall we?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's been okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Not a bad month, you know.
No.
Personally wise, I'm fine. You know,
that's good.
movie wise has been okay as well.
Oh, that's
you know?
pretty good then.
Maybe not as good as May, but that was a
Oh.
peak month.
So I agree. Yeah, I don't think anything will top that.
That's it.
For a while, but we gotta keep it rolling.
Keep it
Gotta
real.
rolling. You know what I mean?
We got to keep it real.
Anyway, what did we start the month off with?
It was tuna this month.
Tuna.
Tuna fish.
Tuna. Yeah. What did you think of it?
It was okay. I enjoyed it. 3.5 I gave it. Nice. Good film. Well acted. I did say that the concept is very interesting. Someone who generally has serious problems with his ears and can then break into safes. And then obviously turns to a life of crime. Spoilers, by the way, again, obviously.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I thought it was fine. I expected it to be okay. It's not like an amazing film, but it's nowhere near terrible. It's a solid 3.5.
Yeah, I thought
think.
it was good. Immediately, I went to Baby Driver. I thought it was
Yeah,
very
it had them
much like
vibes.
that.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, I said like Baby Driver for deaf people. I mean, it kind of. Well, I mean, Baby Driver is kind of like, his ears are the main thing anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, it kind of is. It's Baby Driver, but without any cars, and it's just a piano. I like the film. I thought the performances were quite good. Again, a lot of faces I probably haven't seen before, which I don't mind, especially if they give a good performance as well. It was a fun watch. I can't remember if it was too long or...
I actually thought it was okay. I mean, the woman annoyed me in the end, making it about herself. But
Oh, yeah.
Someone just died. But I'm playing the piano. Who cares?
Yeah, it's true. No, you got to
He's a
respect
better
it.
piano player than her. And he's proved it.
Yeah, it's true.
Proven.
That's true.
Proven.
But maybe he didn't want the attention.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Too busy breaking into safes.
I thought the story beats worked. Again, it was very like... I wouldn't say it's... how do I say it? It wasn't like your typical... Well, it kind of was your typical like story beats. This happens, and this happens, and this happens. But it was fun, so it didn't become stale.
Yeah.
Like I liked the scene where they're in the stash house and they're trying to open that massive safe, and then the guy comes in and starts shooting everyone. Because you couldn't predict that.
Yeah.
You kind of could, but
you kind of something was going to happen, but you still don't know what. It was.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I thought it was good. I remember seeing the trailer and I thought, hey, it looks all right, different, you know.
Yeah.
It's not your conventional film.
The tension was high.
Agreed.
Because, well, especially in that scene, you had the planes flying over and he can't,
Oh
with his
yeah,
ears.
you're right.
That was a good scene.
And then didn't they like horn his ear and he basically just went fully deaf, like.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
that's
ouch.
pretty harsh.
That's gotta hurt.
No need for that. Bear money as well.
Yeah, he didn't even get any of it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he did. I think he
Did he get some?
did. Yeah, he took some.
Fair play.
Yeah,
As he should.
Yeah, why not?
He's done the hard work.
I do think at the near the end, it does kind of overstay its welcome a little bit.
In
Like
what sense?
I don't know. Like I think at some point, when they're in the auditorium and they're listening to her play, you kind of think,
and on her actual performance at the end.
Yeah, and you have a twist basically where it's like, oh yeah, the guy that she's trying to impress to get this job.
Oh yeah,
was actually the guy that.
I thought that was a pretty good twist.
I thought it was good, but again, you're kind of thinking, yeah, when is this going to end now? When is this going to end? And then it kept kind of going and going, and I feel like that part overstayed its welcome. And then the ending happens, and it's like, he literally just goes there,
Plays piano.
He goes to the place. No, he goes to like when he has to go get the watch back.
Yeah.
He goes to the place, confronts them, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, I need the watch back," and they're like, "Nah," and he's like, "Please,"
And they're like, yeah, right then.
and then they beat the shit out of him, and then he just gets the watch back because they feel bad,
Yeah.
and then he gives the watch back, and I was like, I don't know.
I do agree, but then he obviously gets. They kind of see him as a good friend now after all he's done for him, but they still realise that he screwed him over. So
Oh yeah,
it's like you have to do that, but you can also see that he needs help at the same time.
yeah, and I did too. I did think I thought the ending fell a bit flat because
I like the ending. You mean the piano part, or
no, well no, I do like the piano part. But I mean, like, just before the actual ending where he plays the piano, I thought it fell a little bit flat. Because it was kind of like, how do I describe it? Like, you know when she throws a massive fit because, like, he's put her in jeopardy and stuff like that. And then he gets the watch back and she's kind of like, nah.
yeah, I mean, but you can
And
kind of
then-
understand her point.
Yeah, but I don't know. And then they're just fine because he can play piano. And then that's it.
Were they fine, or was she just genuinely impressed and realised actually you are better than me, like you said earlier, and I'm going to stop being a bitch about things?
I don't know. I think they were fine. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it ends, doesn't it? There, so
Yeah,
doesn't really
you
give
can't.
you doesn't really give you the chance. But
Doesn't give you the answers. I mean, I like the film. Would I go back to it? Maybe not.
I'd probably watch it if I was like bored, or if it was on like Prime or something, and someone was like, "Oh, that looks good," I was like, "Yeah, I'll watch it with you."
I can't
But
remember
that's
if
kind
it
of it.
was. I can't remember how long the film was. If it was an hour and a half or like.
I think it was about an hour and 45, or just
Yeah.
along them lines. It probably could have done with like 10, 15 minutes less.
Yeah, there were some points it dragged a little bit, but again, I didn't mind it. I don't think it's a bad film at all.
I don't
but
think it's a
just-
massive detriment, but
No, but I just don't think it's a film that. It's a good film, but a film that I probably just wouldn't be like
yeah,
itching to see again.
yeah. Like
Um,
Obsession, where you see it like 3 times.
what film?
There's certain films when you watch Track the E, you think, yeah, I can't wait to see that again at some point.
Yeah, when it comes
Whereas
out.
Tuna is more like, I'd watch it
Yeah,
if I was nothing else to watch.
You'd be like, oh, that was good. Anyway,
I'd probably
let's
find
move
something
on.
else to watch.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, I didn't mind it. I'm trying to think of anything else to say about it. Yeah, I quite liked it. Again, it gave kind of like Baby Driver vibes, which I kind of like, and I like that film. So
he acted well as well.
yeah, I thought he was quite good.
The acting was pretty good.
Yeah. So the question is, piano or guitar? Which one would you rather listen to? Which one would you rather play?
I don't know. I love a guitar.
Oh, great.
I like good rock music, so
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
naturally I lean
probably
towards it. But I think the piano is probably one of the most underrated instruments.
underrated.
Because
It's probably top two, though.
it's so good, but I think it goes under the radar, and I think it's because when it comes to like actual music with bands and stuff, they won't use it.
But yeah, I like Tuna. I gave it 3.5 out of
I
5.
gave it 3.5 as well.
Yeah, it's just a good film. Feel good film. Well, feel good maybe. I
Well,
don't know. At some points,
ish.
I suppose. Yeah, I didn't mind it. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what else the actors come out with next.
I mean,
I quite liked him, so I don't really want him. I don't really want it to be like
who was the old man in it? He was quite well known.
Hoffman, right?
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's been around for
Yeah,
years.
again, he was kind of in it for like he wasn't even in it for that long, to be honest.
No, and he kind of got billed as like someone who's going to be in it for. Well, I mean, he had like a main
Role like
for,
he was
the main character, but
yeah. In terms of the story, he was a
Yeah.
big part in the story.
he wasn't
but
in it much.
no,
It would
but
be
I feel like
interesting to see.
he was quite funny. To be fair,
Yeah, he
what
was
he
good.
contributed.
It'd be interesting to see what this if he's in anything else that we see in the near future, like the main character.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
I don't think I've seen him in anything else that I can remember.
No,
top of my head.
neither. Yeah, I don't want it to be like a one film thing and he's kind of just gone, or he's like
Yeah.
done loads of crap projects. I don't know.
Mm.
But that was Tuna, decent film. Will I come back to it? Who knows?
Oh, that's class.
Anywho, the next film we watched was Scary Movie 6.
Even though it has
Just-
no 6 in it at all,
It's just a scary movie.
which is nuts. But hey ho, I don't make the films.
No. So,
It's a shit good film,
yeah.
or a good shit film, however you want to look at
It's
it.
a shit good film, good shit film. Yeah.
It's probably actually a good shit film because it's shit, but it's good.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
It's a good shit film.
It's a shit good film. That's what it is.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah, it's good shit.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's just a fun film.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I generally thought it was going to be rubbish when I walked in.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be not funny at all. They're going to really, really try, and I think humour needs to come naturally
Yeah.
to make something funny.
Yeah.
However, there were a lot of things in there that I did generally laugh at. So
Yeah. I do think some of the jokes were forced,
yeah, of course.
but that's kind of what you come to expect with
Yeah.
a scary movie.
But you kind of laugh at them because they're so forced at sometimes because you know it's shit.
Yeah, because it's so ridiculous. I mean, there's not really a lot to talk about story-wise because it just is what it is.
It was very racist.
Yeah.
I think that was the main point of humour in the film,
Yeah.
which is why I think they done a little bit too much with it. However,
Yeah.
that's what they done. So
Yeah, there's not, I mean, like I said, there's not really much to talk about story-wise because it's all kind of it's all over the place. And I mean,
Yeah.
we're not going to spoil the twist villains because, like,
yeah, but there's some good throwbacks. Like you see
Oh,
long
yeah.
legs in there, and
yeah, well,
we had
yeah,
Get
well,
Out.
the references are good.
Yeah,
So that was my next question. What is your favourite reference from?
I
the
don't
film?
know. I enjoyed the long legs one, just because I really love long legs. And they done.
Again, that was another racist joke, really, wasn't it?
Well,
Because
yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah,
they had long legs standing there, pale as snow,
yeah,
and then you had a black guy standing next to him at the bus stop, and the police take down the black guy.
yeah. It's just a classic scary movie joke.
It's unbelievable. I mean, my favourite reference probably was Get Out,
Yeah,
just
well,
because.
that makes sense.
I mean, yeah,
They done better.
but
with,
I think I actually done it quite well as well
I agree.
because it was actually quite a long segment
Yeah,
because they had the running part.
they done the K-pop bit.
Yeah, that was weird. I think if they'd cut that out, I would have been like, okay, I'm still liking this. But even with the K-pop thing, I was like, what is going on? I felt like I was high watching it. It was crazy.
Yeah,
But yeah,
and they had weapons. Arguably done better with that scene. To be honest.
ooh, again, that's another hot take. Hot take.
We'll save it for later.
Ah, well,
Save for my rogue takes.
the rogue takes. But yeah, I think the film just knows that it's just.
It knows
stupid.
it. It knows it's crap.
Yeah,
but
the
it
film
doesn't
knows
care
it's
because
being
it's going to
stupid.
make money because of all the others.
Yeah,
It is a cash grab. Let's be honest.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
I think a
definitely.
lot of films are.
Definitely.
There's another film in this month that's definitely a cash grab, but
I mean, yeah.
you still watch them.
Yeah, to be fair, there's just a lot of jokes that I just found myself being like, yeah, that's quite funny. Like, you know, what's his name? Like, he just basically, he's like, no, I'm not gay anymore. But then he kept on making like
Oh, yeah.
the assumptions that he was gay.
Why only half gay?
Why only half gay?
And that was it's a Sinners reference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there was something else. But in the Get Out reference, when the guy's running and then it's him running after him, he's like, oh, come back, please. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Oh mate.
I
That
actually
actually really made me laugh.
Yeah.
I remember that. That's
I
good.
can't remember what it was that he said.
Because he's doing the run scene, wasn't he? And he ran away, and then there was
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
else running,
Yeah.
running after him.
Yeah, and he
That
ran
was
away
class.
from him. Yeah, I think the film just knows it's a bit ridiculous. So again, there's nothing really to comment on the film being. You can't be like, oh, well, you know, the dialogue is bad and the cinematography is terrible and the storyline's bad because it's
It is what it is,
it's
isn't it?
meant to be bad. I
Yeah.
think.
You're not really supposed to like see it as some profound movie. It's just shit,
Yeah,
but it's supposed to make you laugh
yeah,
and distract you from everything, which is exactly what it does.
yeah. It does. Yeah, I mean, good references. It's a fun film. Would I watch it again? Maybe. I don't mind the references.
I'd probably watch it again for a laugh.
Yeah, and
But
it's not
it's not-
ridiculously long
Yeah,
either.
it's not
so
something I'll be
not
like,
too bad.
oh, I've got to watch that again. Just like Tuna, but I'd probably still watch it if someone hadn't seen it. or
I
something.
think I'd be more inclined probably to rewatch Scary Movie 6 than watch Tuna again, just because.
Well, it's a switch off kind of film, innit?
Well, yeah, and it's just something to. Well, yeah, switch off.
And you can whack in the background or something. Right? You don't have to really pay attention.
And even if you're paying attention, it is quite funny still.
yeah, but you don't have to pay attention if you don't want to. It's just
And
one
even-
of them films, like
And even if it's not funny, you're still sitting there being like, "This is so crap,"
yeah.
but it's fun.
So you're kind of laughing that it's
Yeah,
shit.
you're laughing at how bad it is. yeah, that's Scary Movie. Again, there's nothing really much to comment on it. I thought it was fine. Will there be another one?
I reckon there probably will be. There is anything to keep.
Well, they
recycling.
They did reference White Chicks.
Oh yeah.
Which I think, to be fair, I was sitting there, I was like, whoa.
That was pretty good.
And they said, oh, you thought White Chicks 2? I was like, damn it. I really want a White Chicks 2, man.
That was from The Substance as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was
a good reference.
That was a good
as well.
reference. One of the White Chicks coming out from The Substance, that's class.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, Scary Movie. I gave it a 2 out of 5.
I think I gave it a 2 as well.
It just is what it is.
It is very all over the place. Like, there's one reference, there's another reference.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time it doesn't even make sense to the plot, but you just don't care.
No, it just is what it is. I think I said it. It's kind of like the Heart Eyes for this year at the moment.
Yeah.
Heart Eyes was just like, it was a bit crap.
Speaking of Heart Eyes, he was on the train.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah,
with the greats, you know.
Yeah, the goats like Michael Myers.
Yeah,
and
Jason Voorhees. Fucking, he got the Heart Eyes on there.
Like
he's the same.
Who invited him? But yeah, it's like just one of them films where it's just so bad, but sometimes it's just an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, switch your brain off, kind of thing.
Like I don't want to bring up Heart Eyes.
Not every film has to be. You don't have to think about every film. Sometimes you can just switch off.
It's just. Yeah, there's just nothing really more to say.
I think Heart Eyes is better, and I think Heart Eyes is shit. So
yeah, I'll probably be.
I've
rewatched Heart Eyes.
At least there's a story to it.
I've rewatched Heart Eyes, and I will say that
is it worse than the first time or better?
It's worse than the first time, but it's still quite fun. Like the idea of it is just so stupid.
Yeah,
it's the same with this. Like the idea of it is just so ridiculous.
It's just dumb, but
it
it's
works.
Funny.
Yeah,
yeah.
So yeah, that's Scary Movie.
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. Can't wait for White Chicks 2.
Yeah, that'd be class.
Oh, I'll be there.
I love White Chicks.
We're going to cut in between here. We had the poll up. We had the poll up last episode for Backrooms.
Mid.
Because Bill here got absolutely slated for his opinion on it.
Apparently not allowed one.
Well, you're not allowed an opinion these days, unfortunately. He got slated for it. Basically, if you haven't watched the clip, Bill basically said that he thought Backrooms was average. He said that he didn't care about the protagonist's story. And
so your editing made me look worse.
It probably did, but
I don't care.
Hey-o.
It's not like I didn't say him.
Exactly. And the entity at the end was a bit crap. Anyway, so we put a poll up. Is Backrooms overhyped? We got about 20 responses. 84% said no. 16% said yes.
And I'm pretty sure that was me.
And I'm pretty sure the yes was you. So, what have you got to make of the poll?
It's their opinion, isn't it? Like, it's up to them. Like, again, I didn't go into Backrooms wanting a profound piece of film where I had to care so much about like the psyche of someone's like mind. It's up if they want to see that in Backrooms, that's fine. I didn't want to see that.
Yeah,
we'll all have a difference of opinions. They'll say that we don't like good films and all that, and he doesn't like good profound. I was like, all right, what? There's loads of other films that I absolutely love that are so profound for me.
Yeah,
that I love it.
Yeah,
but I didn't want to see that in that film. I wanted to see the weird, like long legs entities, like, and I wanted it to be a lot more creepy. I don't think it was creepy enough, personally.
Okay.
But a lot of people will say the Backrooms themselves are creepy. I agree, but I feel that it needs to be more. That's just me. You don't have to agree on everything. Like,
well, there you go. There's Bill Lacy responding to the haters.
It's up to them.
Responding to the haters.
If you don't like my opinion, that's fine. I'm not going to lose any sleep. Oh no! No one agrees with me. What am I going to do?
They got to call up the podcast.
God, so much difference of opinion. What?
We put up another poll on Spotify, I believe, and it was basically just which film did you think was the best for the month, and I'm pretty sure Obsession took it.
Oh, that's got to be in it. Did anyone not put Obsession?
Someone put Backrooms, I think.
Pandering for the crowd. That's pathetic.
Nah.
Was it you?
No.
Was it you for the content?
Why would I do that?
It was for the content.
Why would I do that? Yeah. So I think, Obsession just clears it.
Obsession is the front runner for the awards at the end of the year. That's for sure.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Well, yeah, definitely.
For the Real Talk Awards.
Yeah.
Live.
And Yeah.
on the red carpet.
We should get a red carpet out. Oh my god. But yeah, that's the poll we put up. We're gonna probably put up another poll with this one.
It depends if we've got any
Yeah,
rogue ass takes.
Yeah,
but
it depends on any hot takes. But
people may not like the next film as much as we did. I know
Well-
there's certain someone that didn't, but here we are.
well, there we go. Well, let's get into it. So the next film in June was Disclosure Day. Spielberg, big release. This is a big release on our, on our watch list, I suppose.
We were looking forward to this. I think
It's definitely one of the more anticipated ones for the year.
It's Spielberg.
It's a Spielberg film.
If you got the words Steven Spielberg in front of it, then you're hooked.
Yeah.
That's an
You're gonna
interest
see
straight
it.
away. It doesn't even matter what it is.
Yeah, you're
Like,
gonna see it. Well, speaking of Spielberg, I think it's. I was sitting there and I was kind of like, you know what? What a time we're living in, where we actually can sit down and still watch a new Spielberg film. This is just a bit of Spielberg appreciation. You got to give him his flowers.
I mean, he's done some of the greatest films.
Yeah, there will come a time where you go to the cinema and there's no new Spielberg films playing.
And that's sad.
You just got to appreciate it.
That is a sad day.
Yeah, you just got to appreciate it in the moment. But you know what? We're here watching a Spielberg film, a brand new Spielberg film, and just got to give him his flowers.
I agree.
Spielberg
Couldn't agree more.
appreciation. So, what did you think of the film anyway?
I thought it was very good, visually stunning.
Yep.
Like, I thought that the visuals were class. The acting was brilliant. Emily Blunt, for me, she's right up there. Like, she can't really do any wrong for me. I think she's brilliant.
Yeah, I
She's
agree.
been in, like, 2 films already that I've seen this year, and she's been class in both of them.
Yeah, she was very good.
And what I liked about it as well is that it wasn't like a proper alien invasion film like Independence Day or War of the Worlds. Like,
Spoilers.
yeah, I said that at the start, so that's calm.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it, skip this bit, or just go see it first and then wait.
Or just get spoiled.
Yeah, it's fine.
If you're a fan,
If you're
of
not,
the
if you're
podcast,
not going
you
to
do
see it, then just get spoiled.
If you're a fan of the podcast, you just stick around.
Yeah. But it wasn't like an alien invasion film like them films. It was more about government cover-up.
Yep.
And I think some people naturally went into it thinking, "Oh, it's alien invasion," and that's why I think they were slightly disappointed. They might have the same. By the way, if people are disappointed that it's not an alien invasion film, right? That's the same thought process as my Backrooms. Just saying, right? So if they get annoyed, that's why. I'm looking at Charlie for this.
Oh my god, it's calling him out. So yeah, I think the general consensus for the film, I mean, even judging by the trailers, you kind of thought, I mean, to be fair, even I thought there was going to be some kind of like alien invasion at the end of it, because there's a clip in the trailer where there's a UFO coming down from the clouds and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember
But
that one.
in the actual film, that clip is
It's just archive footage.
archive footage. So it does kind of sell you it being like, oh yeah, it's going to come down and blah blah.
The trailer was very ambiguous, to be fair.
It was,
because you didn't really know what was going on.
But you also kind of got an idea of what you thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
Which involved aliens, definitely. Like 100% it was going to involve aliens. Yeah. And 2, there was going to be some kind of invasion or interaction of some kind. Yeah. But then what we got instead, a lot of people we spoke to before and after the film, they were a bit torn on it. They said that they thought the film was boring. They thought the ending was a bit stale. They thought they got sold a dream.
Like Backrooms.
He is addicted to Backrooms.
No,
It's crazy. I'm telling you. He's going to rewatch it. He's going to give it 5 stars.
Is that people are hating on me for literally doing exactly the same as you just said.
What?
Not they weren't expecting it to be that way. It's the whole reason I didn't like Backrooms. When people say about Disclosure Day, it's fine. Because it's not Backrooms and it's not an internet sensation. I'm sick of it. I'm actually sick of it. It's pathetic.
You need to get over your Backrooms. You need to get over your Backrooms denial.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
You're
going to rewatch it and give it 4 or 5 stars. But yeah, so everyone was saying this about the ending. We went into it. We watched it. And I don't really know what people were talking about. I quite liked the ending.
Really good.
And I actually thought the build-up was quite good as well.
Like you said, it could have like been maybe like 20 minutes shorter, but it's not like it killed the film.
Yeah, but I don't think it's not like.
But I think a lot of films are like that these days.
but it's not like the story beats didn't work.
No, I agree.
The story beats did work, and yeah, I thought the performances were great. Something about Colin Firth though, I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way.
Really, I thought he was I thought it was class.
I didn't think he was bad, but there was something about, I don't know, something about the character maybe, something about performance, but I don't know.
I thought it was really good.
I wasn't like too crazy over it, but I was crazy over Emily Blunt.
The thing with Colin Firth though, I think he's generally good in pretty much anything.
Yeah.
So it's not like he stands out for anything. He stands out for something like the Batman. Was he Batman?
What one?
He wasn't Colin Firth. I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That's on me. But either way, Colin Firth is usually pretty good at pretty much anything he does. So there's nothing like outstanding that he does. Whereas this one, it's rare that he plays a villain. But like,
I don't know. I wasn't crazy about it.
Well, I thought it was alright. But you're right. Emily Blunt
is crazy. And yeah, again, I think even some like, I don't know. I can't really pick a favourite scene, to be honest. I think there's a lot of good scenes in this film.
I thought the car chase scene was pretty good. If you like a bit of action,
yeah.
I actually think the ending was very good. The like the whole news room and the constant videos coming out.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good.
I actually really like the ending. I will say the very, very end.
Yeah, but that was a bit. Probably could have done without that.
Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of just, I don't know. It doesn't really take anything away from it, but I was kind of just like,
not needed.
Yeah, it's a bit
but
much.
The actual ending of them seeing all of the news archive footage and that thing, you generally, and because some of them are pretty distressing when like they're just like, smashing them up and like that, and you're kind of sitting there thinking, nah, it's just harsh. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the very end is like, I don't know.
But I like that they use them sort of aliens, because even though they're the stereotypical alien, you do not see them enough on film.
No,
because if you look at something like the film Alien,
they just try to keep it different.
Yeah, because they think, we're going to go stereotypical. Now, the film Alien is one of the best looking aliens I've ever seen in my life. The xenomorph is class, but like that, something like War of the Worlds is a huge tripod.
Oh yeah.
Independence Day, they don't look like that. Do you know what I mean? Any other alien film, they don't look like that.
So here's a question: are aliens real?
100% they're real.
Yeah.
100%. You don't think they are?
No. Well, yeah, I definitely think they are.
There we go then. You can't tell me we're alone in this universe. Can't.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm not getting into the religious stuff because that's a different topic for a different pod.
Well, does Spielberg know? Does he know something we don't?
Maybe. Didn't something come out recently like about UFO covering up in America?
Probably. There's probably like some files.
Also, why is Area 51 so guarded if there's nothing there? Why do people if you try and raid on it, they get shot? Like,
it's a military base.
Something dodgy's going on there. Something fishy.
Something fishy. Yeah, I definitely think aliens are real. They might not even be real to the extent that we probably think they are, though. They might be like bacteria.
Well, exactly.
Like
anything that we don't know is alien, technically.
Yeah.
So.
I'd like to believe that there are like, like the aliens in Disclosure Day, like them kind of aliens.
Yeah.
I'd like to believe that there's them kind of things out there.
Although, going back to the religious thing, they did religion well in that film because he had. I actually don't know the main guy's name, the actor. I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
But his girlfriend was like, they basically said like about God being the hope for everyone.
Yeah.
Now, not everyone believes in God, obviously, but the way it used religion, and she was even asking one of the sisters about religion, and saying like, if God made the world, He didn't make it just for us and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
I thought they used that well.
Yeah.
Which is always hard when you do mix religion with science.
Yeah.
But they did use it well.
Yeah, it made sense when it was put in. I quite like Disclosure Day. And again, I think it's quite funny going into it because we heard bad things about it.
Yeah.
And even to be
literally like an hour before.
Yeah, we got told, nah, it's mid. And they said, nah, like, yeah, it was bad. And then to be fair, we even looked on Letterboxd and looked at the rating, and it was like a 3.1, 3.2, and we was like, I don't know. Could be a bit of a weird one, but
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was a good film. Again, would it be something I'd watch again?
I think I probably
Maybe
would.
if I'm
I
doing
think
like
I probably would.
if I'm doing like a Spielberg run.
Yeah, I think I probably would.
It'd probably be in there.
So where does it rank in your Spielberg films? Does it go up there?
I don't know, to be honest. I'd probably have to. I'd
There's so
actually
many,
have
isn't
to.
there?
I'd have to sit down and really like.
You done Jurassic Park, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's top for me.
Jurassic
I love
Park,
that film.
Jaws,
I mean,
Schindler's
classic.
List.
Another classic. Yeah, it don't crack them. Nowhere near it.
It's a bit crazy.
Right.
But yeah,
Schindler's
Disclosure Day.
List.
I gave it a 4 out of 5.
I gave it 4 out of 5 as well.
Yeah, it was just solid,
Yeah.
solid take.
Good film.
Solid,
Not
solid story.
not insanely good, but
Just right, it hit the spot.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I left there and I didn't feel disappointed.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could warrant a 4.5 or a 5, but
No,
I think a 4
it's-
is a fair assumption.
Yeah, I just don't think. I didn't leave disappointed, but I don't know. Maybe there could have been something more. Who knows?
Maybe.
But that's Disclosure Day. Good film.
Full disclosure, and it had a good name drop.
Yeah, it's true. The title. The name drop. Sorry, that was really good.
Well, yeah, the title drop. That was class.
Yeah.
This is Disclosure Day. Oh,
Damn.
let's have it.
Yeah. Kind of made you rub your hands. And
Yeah, you're like,
let's do it.
yeah, that works. And do you know why? Because they teased it in the old full disclosure to the whole world. You're like, oh, half
Yeah,
there.
nearly there.
But then she does it right at the end, and you're like, yeah, that's peak.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good.
Sometimes
one.
they do it way too early.
Yeah, I mean, there's police going on outside. I don't know what that's about.
Excuse me, I'm trying to film.
I don't know.
God's sake.
But yeah, that's Disclosure Day. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
Thank you, Spielberg. And yeah, man.
Let's hope he brings out some more.
Yeah, definitely.
Although he's getting on, and he's
Well,
got to be.
I did see, and I think I said this yesterday actually when we was watching the football. He's producing another like YouTube horror series thing.
Oh yeah,
but like as a film.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for that because the Mandela Catalogue. You got to watch it. It's crazy.
Will it be better than Backrooms?
Maybe. Well, again, this is opinion based, mate. I prefer Backrooms, like the story and the lore and stuff like that. But the Mandela Catalogue is some pretty creepy stuff.
Fair enough.
But yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to whatever Spielberg does next. Looking forward to whatever Emily Blunt does next.
I mean, yeah. She's
And,
always good in pretty much anything she does. Is she supposed to be in anything else this year?
Not this year, I don't think.
She might pop up in a
Who
in a
knows?
random film.
Little cameo.
Yeah.
Doomsday. Doom. Emily Blunt
Anything.
will return. But yeah, that was Disclosure Day.
You know why? It's real.
This is real.
This is real talk.
The next film and the last film of the month, we didn't even watch together actually.
No, I see on my own actually.
Toy Story 5.
Went to Romford.
Oh.
It was actually a really good screening. Their screens are massive
Yeah, they're huge.
compared to Lakeside. It's mad.
Yeah.
This one had like the free, like that stairs,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
stairs, and they had you have like 5 chairs, about 20 chairs. It's mad. And there was only like 5 people in the screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ours was packed.
But I see it like 12 o'clock midday. So
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. We went at like 7 or 8 o'clock
on a Sunday
on a
night.
Sunday.
I assume there's families there and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toy Story 5. Another installment in the Toy Story franchise.
Another cash grab. Let's be
Another
honest.
unnecessary film. However,
I enjoyed it.
it was very good.
I enjoyed it.
It was very good. Again, it's just proof that Pixar and Disney can actually come up with a story with some actual
when they want to, yeah.
with some emotional beats,
Yeah.
with some real emotional beats.
Which
Like-
I don't think they. I mean, to actually saying that, I've recently watched more clips of Toy Story 4,
Yeah.
and it's more emotional than I remember it. But I still don't think it's that good.
I haven't watched it since it come out. To be honest,
You know why I think people like Toy Story 5 a bit more, and why I like it a bit more as well, was that after number 3, you were kind of like, I don't really care for Toy Story 4. It doesn't really need. No, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Whereas this one, because you didn't really like Toy Story 4, you think, no, this one needs to be good. And it
Yeah.
actually was. I
yeah, it
enjoyed
was. I really enjoyed it. Again, I'm really glad that Jessie got her shine
Yeah.
because I feel like her story was kind of left in the dark a little bit since number 2, and you could argue that story was the original sad story in Toy Story before Andy leaving for college.
Yeah.
Especially with the music and the flashback, and it's like, damn man, just got left like that.
Yeah.
But then this film kind of wraps it up and it kind of answers the questions of what happened and stuff like that. And it puts into perspective how old these toys are now.
Yeah.
That their owners now have children
And Woody's bald patch.
Woody's got a bowl patch and he's
That's funny.
bloating as well.
That's funny.
He's got a poncho.
I actually thought Woody's role in it was actually very good. Because
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Oh, how's he going to get back into it if he's like not with him and
gang.
stuff?" But they'd done that really well. I thought.
I don't know how I feel about him kind of being like a side character though. It's
had-
Woody.
He's had
Woody.
his moments though, isn't he?
Yeah, I know, but it's Toy Story.
But he was arguably the main character of all 4 of the first films.
So what?
Fair enough.
So what? It's Woody.
Yeah, but you like
Woody and
Jesse as the
Buzz.
main character.
I thought it was good, but I would have loved to have seen like all 3 of them like basically tackling the whole thing. They do at the end, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, but it's Toy Story, isn't it? It's Woody and Buzz.
If it's a formula that's not broken, why fix it? I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But
Maybe you have to look at these like number 4 and number 5, and I mean, let's be real, they're probably gonna do number 6.
they are doing number 6, I think.
Oh, really? You have to look at it as maybe like a new trilogy. You know, you have the Andy trilogy. Now you
The
got
Bonnie
the Bonnie
trilogy,
trilogy, and then to be fair, I think after 6 they'll probably call it a day. But actually, no, that's a lie.
Yeah,
it's
they don't
Disney.
keep crash grabbing.
Yeah, they'll get up to Toy Story 10, and that'll do it. But I don't know. It's like I quite enjoyed the film, and
Yeah.
I think it does get the it gets like the treatment of because Toy Story 4 was kind of shunned upon because it's like, oh yeah, like, you know, it can't follow up number 3 because 3 was the perfect ending,
It was a perfect ending.
and then 4 comes along, it's like it's just pointless.
At this point, they're cash grabs because they keep bringing out the same toys for every single film.
Oh yeah,
Have you seen the Toy Story 5 Buzz Lightyear?
no,
Nuts. For some reason, it's like really smiley, and it's like,
Oh, really?
what the fuck?
I haven't
Like,
actually seen it.
But I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. But you got to take these films what they are now. You know
Yeah.
they're never going to be as good as the first 3. They just aren't. It's the perfect trilogy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. I will say though, and I said this before when we was talking about it the other day, Buzz's character, personally, I think they assassinate his character in 4.
Yeah,
and,
I can understand that.
and a little bit in 5.
I don't think he's as bad in 5.
I think by the end of the film, it redeems his character a little bit, and I think it comes back to well, good old Buzz again. But I think 4
yeah.
and like a little bit of 5 is kind of just like, man, they really made Buzz a bitch.
Yeah,
I
but
can't lie.
Yeah, but I think that's mainly because obviously it was, if anything, it's character development and how he's completely changed from the first 3. But
Yeah.
I do agree, in a way, because he is kind of Jesse's bitch.
Because you got to look at it like this, right? Toy Story 1, he arrives on the scene and he fully believes that he's this space ranger. He doesn't think he's a toy. He's a bit of a knucklehead, right?
Such a hero.
But then
Number
in
1.
2 and 3, he's super self-aware and he's like, I'm a toy. And then he even goes to other toys that think that they're, you know, what they are instead of toys. Like in the second one when he meets the other Buzz Lightyear and he presses the button and he's like choking and then
Yeah.
whatever. But then he becomes self-aware and he's kind of, I don't know, he's kind of cold. Like, he puts the boot up, he's got Andy tattooed on his foot. Respect. That's hard. And then 3, obviously they kind of, again, he becomes a lot more of a hero. He's trying to, you know, see where Woody's gone, and then he goes and tries to infiltrate, like that whole, what do you call it? You know, when they're having the meeting with all the other toys and like Lotso's there and stuff like that, in that vending machine.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
in
yeah.
the third one, he's there and he's trying to find out what's going on. He ain't no bum, you know. He's really standing on it. And then obviously he gets turned into Spanish Buzz. But again, I didn't think it assassinated his character. But then when we go back to Toy Story 4 and 5, they just make his character super silly again.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of sitting there, I'm like, damn.
I think it's because they're focusing on other characters now.
Yeah, but
I think that's what it is, and you can kind of like you say, different trilogies, aren't they? Like Andy's trilogy and Bonnie's trilogy, but like
yeah,
I think they're trying to focus on other characters compared to that. But I think that is what made everyone love the first 3.
yeah,
Is Woody and Buzz?
Yeah.
Are like the ultimate toy duo,
yeah, which is crazy.
and I do agree.
Cowboy and Spaceman.
I do agree with what actually everything you say about Buzz,
Mm.
because I don't know if they do it as much in 5, but they do completely ruin his character in 4.
Yeah, he just becomes like a I don't know, like a wet blanket. Like he just I don't know,
Wet blanket.
a wet blanket. I don't know. But back to Toy Story 5. The deeper meaning of the film, the tech with the new age of children, you know, it's very true. You know, I think the film kind of does make it seem like this huge. It's almost like a toy apocalypse. Almost, it's like, oh yeah, the tech's taking over and stuff like that. But when you actually look at it in real life, it probably is like that. But probably not to the. Like,
I
the
mean,
extent
well,
of it.
to be fair, you look at the scenes where everyone's just on their iPads and stuff. That is generally what it's like.
Yeah,
It's not just iPads, obviously.
and it tackles and you got
gaming
consoles and
all
stuff.
that kind of stuff, and that's been happening for. Let's be honest, it's been happening for years,
Yeah,
and you very rarely get toys now. And
yeah.
it's trying to take you back to the good old days, but unfortunately, them good old days are pretty much gone.
Yeah, and it's a shame because the imagination is such a powerful thing.
Like even the old tech in that, like the toilet
Yeah,
thing and the
The
one
roll.
with the map, like the little hippo, like
yeah,
it's actually good tech.
it is.
It's just old tech.
I miss
And
it.
you look at that now, you think that's trash compared to what we have.
Yeah, I still miss it, man. I still miss
that old, it was simple.
it. It was.
Do you know what I mean? And do you know what? You look at it, right? I remember I was watching the film and I'm thinking, oh, man, it just gave me nostalgia. Do you know what I mean?
agree.
I'm like, I remember those days.
Yeah.
I remember those days of having toys and playing in your room. Like,
Yep.
I'm a wrestling fan, so I like the wrestling figures and the rings
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff and
Yeah.
Action Man, and
I
I miss all that.
had all the Disney cars, and I
Yeah.
had I had loads of Lego. So I was
Lego.
and Lego's such an easy one because you can just make whatever story you
Just
want.
like Hot Wheels and
Hot Wheels, yeah.
I remember you used to like
Beyblades.
building Bionicles and things like that.
Barnacles, wow. Yeah.
But like, and it's actually kind of a film for us, maybe even more for me compared to you because I'm older than you. But like, I grew up with Toy Story.
yeah,
Toy Story came out 2 years before I was born, and then Toy Story 2 came out when I was 4.
yeah.
So I've grown up in like peak Pixar.
Well, so have I.
Well, yeah. But Toy Story specifically came out literally within my era.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like, I
it's-
remember, I don't know. To be fair, you're probably at the age where you were at the very end of like toys and stuff. I think people born a bit after you won't remember.
I
that
agree.
at
I think I was 2003, but I think 2003, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I think that is like the last kind of
Agreed.
generation
Anything
that knew
anything after
anything
that.
knew anything before social media and stuff like that. I think even my younger brother, I think like social media was coming up then.
Yeah.
So he
He's
kind
what,
of ended up
18, so he
growing
was
up with
born
it.
in what, 2007?
7.
So by the time he's like, I'll give you an example, for example. So by the time he's 6,
Yep.
right, in 2013,
Instagram's there.
so I was in college, hunk,
Ouch.
but
I was in
I
primary
had
school.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, so it's all done. But when he's 6 years old, do
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When
yeah.
I was 6 years old, in 2001, I didn't have any social media.
Nope.
I remember getting my first phone in like year 6.
Yeah.
Like, and that was like, what's that? 2005, 6.
Ouch.
Yeah, out. Yeah.
Oh my
am,
God.
I am unk.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you got to respect it. No, but,
Wow.
But- like, and again, I think you're that last era. Anything after that, they don't, and they won't know any different.
Yep.
But I feel quite bad for them.
I agree. They won't understand. It was so good to just use your imagination and
Yeah.
play with these toys.
I feel bad.
I remember sometimes, right? I'd story time. I'd wake up in the morning before school. I'd play with my Lego, and I'd have a solid story going. And then it'd be time to go to school, and I'm like, no. But I'm
Yeah.
like, and then I'd be at school, literally sitting there being like, I can't wait to go home. I'm
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
do so
yeah.
much stuff with this story. And then I'd just be cooking up this crazy.
Yeah.
The lore of these Lego figures is insane.
Even like going out with your friends, and it's not so much toys, but like that era of playing was so much better.
Yep.
Now, don't get me wrong, I love playing on like games with my friends and video games, stuff like that. It's peak. But like knowing that I grew up in that era of like where you could actually use your imagination and play with toys and stuff like that,
Yep.
it was so much better. And I
Yeah.
do generally feel bad for the people now that don't have that.
Yeah, they didn't experience it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
You're not going to get peak like Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 in your childhood.
Wow.
Whereas they get in Toy Story 5 in their childhood. Unlucky.
Yeah, that's a shame. I mean, Toy Story 5 isn't a bad film
No.
at all. I
But
don't
it's
think
not the
a bad film at
generational
all.
run they did with 1, 2, and 3.
I agree.
And everything that come out in between that with Pixar as well. Class.
Unreal. What a run.
That might be the greatest run of any studio ever.
Yeah, it's pretty
Deadly
mad.
serious.
It was pretty mad. So, I think Toy Story 5, I gave that a 4 out of 5.
I gave it 4.
I thought it was super solid.
Better than 4.
Better than 4. Well, there you go. I was literally about to ask, where does it rank in the Toy Stories? Well, where would you rank the Toy Stories anyway?
Well, that 5 comes 4th.
Yeah.
Because I don't make 1, 2, and 3.
So you're saying 4 is the worst.
Yep. Then 5.
Then
See,
5.
now this is where it gets tricky.
Well, yeah.
Because I think 1, 2, and 3, by the way, are all 5s.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
Yep. Yeah, I think they're all perfect.
But I'm going to be that guy and be like
Oh, no.
4, 5, 3, 2, 1. 1 is my favourite. And
So you
it
just
might
put-
be nostalgia. It may be. But like that is the film I grew up with, number 1.
So
and
you
it used
just
to scare the shit out
So
of me.
you think that the films get worse as it goes on?
I don't think it get worse. I think they're all...
But that's what
they're-
you're implying.
No, I'm not.
You're implying that they get
I'm
worse.
not that. I'm
You
not-
said...
At no point am I saying... I said favourite, not best. I said favourite. My
so for
favourite is
you-
number 1.
So for you, they get worse.
No.
But that's how it works.
No, that's just not how it
1,
works, is
2, 3, 5, 4.
3 is not as good as 1 and 2, that's for sure. But you can make the argument...
Disagree.
You can make the argument that 2 is better than 1, but I prefer 1. If
If
I
you
had
want-
to choose one of them, I'd pick 1.
If you want my ranking, the worst is 4.
Yeah, I agree.
Then there's a bit of a gap. Then 5. Then there's a huge gap.
Oh, yeah, it's like there and there.
Then it's 1. Then it's 3. Then it's 2.
A lot of people will go with 2.
However, very interchangeable. Very interchangeable. 3 is the perfect ending.
I agree.
Like, it is the perfect ending.
I agree. And,
2
and I'd argue it's more emotional than the other 2 as well.
Yeah, oh
They're
yeah.
in a furnace, for
Definitely.
fuck's sake. What are we doing?
Yeah, and then the ending when he gives
I'm
away
not crying
the
over
toys.
toys, for God's
It's
sake.
going
Like,
on. And then you have 2, which is just insane. That film for me is always super nostalgic. Don't get me wrong, I really love the first one as well. But 2, there's something about it where they go to these different locations. Al's Toy Barn, that's super like nostalgic. Even that even that apartment like building. When you're just like, damn, like I kind of want to be there, and I kind of want to walk around.
It does like build on the first one. What I like about the first one is its simplicity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
it's very Buzz and Woody orientated.
Yeah.
Right? And you're seeing Woody as the bad guy, but you can kind of get it at the same time. You're like, yeah, I understand. He's been the main guy, and
Yep.
now Buzz has come in thinking he's an actual fucking space ranger, which, let's
Insane.
be honest, he is. But that's not the point, right?
Okay, so
But I think 1, and I think the character development in 1 is probably better than all of them. Because you've got these people that hate each other, and they essentially become best friends.
yeah, I agree.
Right.
I agree.
And the whole scene where they got to get to the truck, like,
I agree.
my question is, number 1, how is a toy horse keeping up with a plane?
Yep.
And how is an RC car keeping up
car.
with a fucking lorry? And I don't need answers.
Yeah. It's all in your imagination.
That's it.
This is what it is.
But like we literally at the start of the film, he says, that isn't flying, it's falling with style. And at the end, he says exactly the same thing, but it's
Yeah.
the other person.
Damn.
It's so peak.
It's a great
It's
callback.
I generally think, for me, it's the second best trilogy ever made.
Behind.
Lord of the Rings.
Damn.
Lord of the Rings is perfect.
Well.
So is Toy Story, but it's
Yeah.
the second best.
But yeah, that's Toy Story. Yeah. Crazy time.
Is Toy Story 2 it's not your favourite Pixar film,
It's not.
but is he a second?
Probably not.
No.
In terms of like my favourites,
Yeah.
probably not.
I thought it was.
Nah.
So what's
know.
your favourite 5 Pixar films?
Damn.
So I know mine.
I probably don't know mine, but I can probably like. Again, it's gonna be if I say something and I don't really think about it, it's gonna be controversial. So I'm just gonna say off the bat,
Do it.
Cars is my favourite,
Yeah, we know that.
and I think Cars is the best anyway. That opening scene alone is just absolutely
Apart
ridiculous.
from the end, it's good.
What do you mean apart from the end?
He doesn't have to give up the thing. He could have won and then got back to the other guy. That's what I'm saying.
No.
I've had enough of this. It's taking part that counts bullshit.
It's
We carry on.
sportsmanship. Anyway.
I don't care. Win the race
Cars
and then go
1
get him.
is, for me, the best Pixar film.
Yeah, fair.
And it might just be like, oh, yeah, but that's just your generation. Maybe it is. I don't care. It's great. It's fantastic.
That is completely fine.
It's unbelievable. And then I think the rest of this is in no order, to be honest. Monsters, Inc. Unbelievable. Straight up. No notes?
I agree.
Okay. Monsters, Inc.
I'm waiting for a bad take. So,
Damn.
but they went. So you go. I'll do mine.
Okay.
And then, so you do yours. I'll do mine.
Yeah. All right, cool. So Monsters, Inc. Toy Story 2 is probably in there. Again, it's very interchangeable.
I think it has to be in there.
I think it's very interchangeable. Like, I could probably switch between Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 1.
I think you have to have a Toy Story in there.
In that top 5, it's either 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, fair.
But for the moment, I'm going to say 2. I prefer 2. And I watched it the other day, actually.
Peak.
And then, you know what? I'm going to say it. It's not even a controversial one, actually. But The Incredibles. Now, growing up, I was not a big Incredibles fan at all. But as I've grown up and I've rewatched it, I love that film.
It's not controversial, and I'll tell you why when I do my 5.
Okay. But yeah, I love Incredibles. I actually haven't seen Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2 is good, actually.
So
it's one of the better sequels.
I do need to watch it. Trying to think what else. I'm gonna say it. Wait. How many have I done? Is that
4?
That's 4. So
With a Toy Story in there.
So this is my last one.
Yeah.
Damn. Because I want to say. Oh. I want to say
You just
Monsters.
say what you want to say. Mate,
I want to say
and then
Monsters.
and then we can whack out a poll.
I want to say Monsters University.
Oh, that's terrible.
I love Monsters University.
Oh, that's bad.
I love it.
That is bad.
Okay,
It's not a bad film. That's not what I'm saying. It's a bad take.
If it's in my favourites, it's not.
bad
I'm not saying it's the best.
It's just a bad take.
I love it.
Oh, it's fine. It's a bad take.
When I went to university, I thought, oh man, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so. Like,
Oh, it's not like this.
yeah, and I got there and I was like, where's the scare games? What is this? Who's Macappa? It's either Monsters University, Inside Out 1. I really love that film.
It's a good film.
Bugs Life.
Bugs Life is super underrated, I think.
Super underrated.
Because everyone forgets it.
Yep. And I feel like I'm missing 1 or 2.
You might hear it when I say it. Ratatouille? It's not in my top.
I was never I was never really a big fan of it. I understand the hype, but
Cars doesn't crack my top 5.
that's
So mine. Toy Story 1 is in there.
okay.
Monsters Inc. is in there. Toy Story 2 is in there.
2 Toy Stories.
I love them.
Okay.
You're missing out Finding Nemo, which is one of the greatest Pixar films ever.
Yeah. Doesn't carry my top 5, but to be honest.
And my personal favourite, right? This is number 1, by the way. It's better than Toy Stories. It's The Incredibles.
Oh. Okay.
This is why it's not a rogue take. I watched it back into last year, and that is, for me, the perfect superhero film.
Agreed.
You could put that against any Marvel film, any DC film, and it would hold up.
Yep.
It is peak.
It's outrageous.
Like,
it's a great film.
it gives you, and the emotions. That scene where you're seeing all of the superheroes been like terminated.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
The music as well. The music.
You're just there like,
Yeah.
it's
Oh my
so
god.
good.
Ah. Yeah,
Incredibles 2 is actually pretty good.
And I actually really like. Again, it's like the 2000s, like the early 2000s, like that animation.
Yeah. It was different.
I loved it.
Yeah, it was different to the,
Yeah, I loved
the most
it.
recent, I suppose.
Yeah.
But they had a generational run. Toy Story, Bugs Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters Inc.,
Yep.
Finding Nemo,
Yep.
Incredibles.
Yep. Cars.
Like,
So why doesn't Cars crack the top 5?
I prefer all the others. I watched Cars very late,
Maybe it wasn't
but
your generation, I suppose.
I don't. It's good.
Cars has some of the hardest scenes ever, man. Like when,
I really didn't like that ending. I can't lie to you, I didn't like it.
come on, you gotta be a bigger person here. It's all
I
about
don't care.
sportsmanship.
What? Why?
What do
It
you
doesn't.
mean?
I understand.
It's fine. He ended up winning 7 Piston Cups after that anyway.
You could have won 8.
Could have. But didn't.
Could have.
Well, you never know. You might win one next year.
What I'm saying is that
He's retired now,
I
isn't he?
understand the message.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know,
It's a great message.
It's about to take it, but that just inspires a generation of losers. It's not about taking part, mate. It's about winning.
Damn.
And if he stops right on the line, and then the RFA goes, oh, but no one cares about you because no, win and then go help him. There's nothing to say you can't go back round.
Damn.
What are you doing?
I
Do
don't
your
know.
victory lap and then get him.
Victory lap.
I'm bored of it. Oh, it's taking part. All right, so you lost.
He did lose.
Where did he come?
He come last.
So he lost. Did he win?
Eventually.
Did he win that race? And
Well,
I know it goes, oh, the character development in the middle film showing that it doesn't matter if he wins. You can have that character development and still win.
Could do.
That's why I don't like the ending. I think the ending falls flat.
But he does win.
Yeah, but
He
not
wins
then.
the hearts of Radiator Springs.
I don't give a crap about Radiator Springs.
Come on, man.
I don't care about their hearts.
What? That's what we made him. That's his.
But he could have still won.
He could have, but he didn't.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't have another
He
two
chose not
cars,
to.
and then
That's how cracked Lightning McQueen was. He was so good he didn't have to win. He was the people's champion for that race, and
care
then
about
he
the
ended
people-
up just winning everything.
yeah, but let's be honest. If you didn't have that whole like internet thing where he wins so many more, right? He wouldn't have won any. There was one race.
Well, we never actually see him.
What if he went out the next day and got like run over by another huge lorry, you know, or crashed into?
I
Sorry,
can't get him run over.
huh? What then? Huh? He wouldn't have won one.
Oh,
That's what I'm
whatever,
saying.
man. Whatever.
It's not about taking part. You're a loser. Simple as that.
Well, he's one of the greatest races ever.
It's all about Chick King, mate.
Who?
Chick King.
Chick King.
Chick King.
Who's that?
Don't know.
Chick King.
He's my car I made up.
Chicken.
Chicken. He's my car I made up back in the day.
You're getting
Chick
Chick
King.
Kicks and the King mixed
No,
up.
but I made up a car back in the day
Chick
called
King.
Chick King. Yeah.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, I was.
Anyway.
I did, but I was very young.
Anywho, so yeah, that was well, Pixar rating, I suppose. Well, ranking ish, if you want to call it that. So what other films did you see during the month?
I watched Jerry Maguire.
Oh, nice.
That was good.
I've never watched it. And
That's
it's
good.
on my list.
That was good. I gave that 3.5.
Nice.
I watched Pitch Perfect 2.
Nice.
Can't go wrong.
That's a
Can't
banger.
what
I'd
else did I
argue. Oh, I don't know. Nah, it's probably not as good as the first one. I prefer the first one.
see? I prefer the first one.
Yeah.
Rock and Roller. Seen that?
No.
That's good. It's what's it called? Is it
Yeah.
Guy Ritchie?
Guy Ritchie.
So it's very like kind of like Lock, Stock in a
Oh,
way. Have you
nice.
seen Lock, Stock?
Nope.
Snatch.
Yep. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
kind of like that.
yeah.
In a way, it's very like non-linear, but it works.
Nice.
Grease. What film?
Oh, nice.
What
Classic.
film? Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Well, to be fair, I'm not going to lie. I was quite surprised when I looked at my list and I saw how many I'd watched because I didn't think I watched any. Well, I say any. I didn't think I watched a lot. I watched Cloverfield
Good film.
for the first time. I enjoyed it. I kind of was watching it while I was tidying my room, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was an interesting film. And they keep the monster hidden for a while and then they get to it and it's like, oh, damn. But I like the found footage aspect of it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I gave that 3 out of 5. And then I rewatched Cars. 5 star. No notes.
It's 3.5.
And then I watched...
Cars are 3.5.
No, it's not. I watched Disturbia while I was at work.
Whilst you were at work?
Yeah, I was on delivery.
Oh.
And I watched Disturbia. Shia LaBeouf. Never watched it before. It's always been on my list. So I come around to watching it. And it's a little bit... Well, it's definitely a lot more different than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be some hugely profound film about, I don't know, something.
Yeah.
And then I watched it, and I thought at the start, I was like, okay, this has the crux. And then it kind of becomes like a 2000s like buddy comedy, thriller, Rear Window kind of movie, which I quite liked. I didn't think it was bad at all. I think I gave it 3 stars. But yeah, Shia LaBeouf, early Shia LaBeouf, That was some good stuff. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. It's quite short as well, which is not too bad. And then I finished the month off with 10 Things I Hate About You. And
Don't think
I
I've seen that.
love this film. I actually only watched it for the
Is that
first
Heath
time.
Ledger?
Yep.
Yeah.
I only watched it for the first time. When did I watch it for the first time? It might have been start of this year. And I've seen it now 3 times, 4 times maybe.
I don't think I've
First
seen it
time I
once.
watched it, I gave it 3.5. Second time I watched it, I gave it 4. And this time I just watched it, I gave it 5. It's such an easy movie to watch.
Yeah.
And it's just so good. The performances are unreal. Again, I think it came out in 1999, but the vibe of it is very like 2000s. And,
Yeah.
like I love my 2000s vibes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just unreal. It's unreal. And I actually didn't know that Shakespeare wrote it. You know, he came back and
Wow.
helped write the scripts and stuff. The GOAT.
Came back, yeah.
From
the dead.
But yeah, Heath Ledger's just unbelievable.
You can't go wrong with people.
It's just unbelievable. That, to be fair, that might be my favourite film from him. And Dark Knight exists.
That's a crazy take. It's a crazy take.
Arguably
Arguably the best Joker there's been on screen.
No, I agree. I'd probably say that's probably his best performance.
Yeah, right.
But
You don't get Heath Ledger from that performance, so you get the Joker.
Yeah, you do.
Whereas you get like the Heath Ledger from.
I love 10 Things I Hate About You. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty that's climbing up there as one of my favourite films ever, probably. Same with Good Will Hunting, but I didn't watch that this month, so I can't really talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. When I rewatch it, I will. But yeah, I love that film. And what's his name's in it as well? Joseph Gordon.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yep. Super young in it. And it's quite funny because I think I watched 50 Days of Summer.
500 Days of Summer.
Oh yeah, 50 days. It's like 2 months. I watched 500 Days of Summer. Then I watched 10 Things I Hate About You. Then I watched 50-50. So I had a good little run of his films. And yeah, he's really good as well.
He's a good actor, actually. I like him.
But yeah, love 10 Things I Hate About You. And yeah, then like I said, I finished the month off with Toy Story 2. But we kind of spoke about that already. But yeah. So that's June.
That is June.
That is June for Real Talk. We've got a big month coming up next. Huge month, actually.
Some big films in there.
Big films.
Big
Odyssey.
films.
You got Spider-Man.
The
Evil
Invite.
Dead.
The Invite.
The Invite.
Got some good films.
Yeah.
The Odyssey's going to probably have a decent segment, I think.
Yeah, the Odyssey's going to be an interesting one. Even Spider-Man, to be honest.
And that comes out 29th.
You'll probably have a lot more to talk about Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Than me. But I mean, I love Spider-Man. That's my favourite superhero. But Odyssey's going to be an interesting one. I think even
Tom
Evil
Holland
Dead.
in 2 films in 1 month. Fair play.
Yes.
And Zendaya.
He's like the... Yeah. He's like the Pedro Pascal of 2026. But yeah. It's been Real Talk. It's been real.
We're keeping it real.
It's definitely been real. I think that wraps up this month's episode. If you haven't already, subscribe to NPM TV. Like the podcast on YouTube.
And Spotify.
Rate it on Spotify. Download it on Spotify. That truck in the back is killing me. But yeah, do everything you got to do. Help support us. And we appreciate the support on the first one as well, because I think that just cracked just over 100 on YouTube, which is pretty good alone for a first one.
And again, you just want to kind of... That's the hardest one, isn't it? The first one to get it out there.
Exactly.
So hopefully.
Exactly. We just got to build up on it.
Yeah.
Thank you to all the haters that hated Bill's takes. Yeah. Keep engagement farming. We'll keep clip farming. And yeah, we're enjoying it. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Adios.
Peace out.
Bye.
Peace out.